Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're reviewing the 2024. Well, came up 2025 film Fair Street Prom Queen. It's the fourth installment in the Fair Street series. I did the Fair Street films a couple of years ago on screen now. Probably might review them at some point. Redo them at some point because obviously not the greatest then, back then. Not the greatest now, but I'm still getting better. But yeah, Fair Street Prom Queen, like I say, it's the fourth installment in this film. And I've got to say, it's probably my weakest one to date for me. Because it's good, but I prefer the other three because they make more sense storyline wise. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? Fair Street Prom Queen is a fun throwback slasher that leans heavily into classic 1980s horror vibe. One of the film's biggest strengths is its setting, high school prom night, which provides a stylish backdrop for suspense, rivalry and chaos. The colours are creative and brutal enough to satisfy slasher fans, and the film does a good job capturing the campy tone that fits the Fair Street universe. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The soundtrack and costume design also help set the retro atmosphere. On the downside, the story follows familiar slasher formulas, doesn't offer many surprises. Some characters feel underdeveloped, making their fates less impactful, and the pacing can be uneven at times. While it may or may not reach the emotional depth of the original Fair Street trilogy, Prom Queen, I did say I didn't like it, but I did find it entertaining. But the action, addiction, that works best for the fun, the story horror watch, rather than a groundbreaking one. But yeah, that's the switch from the film for me. I've got some good things and bad things I like about this film. We're going to start with the good points. The prom night setting is fun and fits well with classic slasher movies. It captures strong 1980s horror vibe through costume, music and visuals. The kills are creative and gory, which slasher fans will enjoy. The tone is campy and entertaining, making it easy fun watch. Yeah, even though I'll prefer the other three in the film, this one is a fun watch. As a standalone film, it's a good watch as a standalone film for me. It expands the Fair Street universe into a new setting, which I kind of like, because you got the original Fair Street, 1994, 1666 and 1974, I think it is, something like that, yeah. I kind of like that, it sets in a new setting. And also what I like is one of the characters, and I'm not going to announce this character, because a lot of people in this film, so I'm not going to spoil one for this one. But one of the characters has that symbol, which you see in, this symbol here, which you see in the original Fair Street. It's kind of like. Bad things about this film though, there's some bad points. The story is very predictable and follows familiar slasher tropes. Like I say, many characters are underdeveloped, so their depth lacks emotional impact. The pacing can feel uneven, with slow build-up and rush moments. It doesn't really have the same depth or strong storytelling as the original Fair Street trilogy. Some viewers may find it more style than substance. And some people may not enjoy this film because it didn't bring back any characters from the original Fair Street trilogy. Which I'm going to put as a good point because, if you bring back old characters for this one, it wouldn't. I don't think it was to fit the vibe because this is set in 1988. I found the kills pretty gruesome. The killers reveals are a bit meh for me because it was so obvious. Again, I'm not going to put the killer or killer, shall I say, on screen because I know a lot of people haven't seen the film. I'll probably revise it in a year's time and do it then. But overall, it's a solid choice for fans for a retro slasher, but it may disappoint viewers looking for originality or deep character developments. So yeah, what do you reckon to this film? Did you enjoy this film, Fear Street Prom Queen? Or do you prefer the other ones? And I do believe there's going to be another Fear Street film at some point in the future. So yeah, I had to cover this one because I covered the original 3. And for a standalone film, I enjoyed it, but part of the universe, I think it's better off being a standalone film. Like I say, if you take the Fear Street title away and call it Prom Queen, it would work, in my opinion. But they have to put the Fear Street, because it is based on the book Fear Street Prom Queen, I suppose. And I think it follows, if I remember rightly, I could be wrong here. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen. But I think it follows Shady Side, not the other one. But I could be wrong there. But yeah, what do you reckon? Comment down below. And I'll see you very soon for another video. So until then, my name's Ian Beddoes. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you very soon for the last video in January. So until then, I'll bid you peace and goodbye. Peace.